Hi, my name is Femi Ojayi. I'm a business information system and a contact center operations analyst. My details will be in the description below. In this video, I'm going to be sharing capacity planning for a contact center operations. In other words, how you can determine the number of agents required to be employed in your contact center. So if you're running more than 9 hours operations a day, 5 days a week, then this calculation will be useful for your contact center. So the first thing you need to determine here is how many hours each agent will be working in the day. The standard for every company workers will be 8 hours. You translate that into minutes, that will be 480 minutes. The next thing you need to establish is your average call offer. So if you look at your previous month's data, see how many calls you're receiving on a daily basis, and then work out the average. So my sample data here will be 1560 calls a day. The occupancy level is how busy you want your agent to be within a given hour or a day. So we set that to be 85. Different contact center we have their own target, but the industry standard will be between that 80 to 95%. So the next thing to be established here will be the AHT. The AHT is the average handling time, which comprises of your talk time, hold time, after call work. So in this case, the average handling time has been set to 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Sample data, you translate that into seconds, that gives you 558 seconds. The next thing here is to start with the calculation. So now that we know that each agent will be working 480 minutes, divide that by the AHT, which is 9 minutes 30 seconds. That will bring us to the result, to 52 calls per agent. That means each agent will be taking 52 calls per day. This is at the full operational level. We're talking about 100% occupancy level. Now let's bring our occupancy target into play. So 85% of 52 calls, that brings us to 44 calls at the 85% full operational performance. So we know that there are different factors, variations during the day that will influence this target, or that will make it impossible, such as boarding, training, side projects, some outages, some incidents that will definitely influence this. So what we want to do for these 44 number of calls, 44 calls that each agent will be taking, is to set a minimum. So the minimum in this case will be like 70%. So it's 70% of 44 calls, which will give us something between 30 to 32. But to make the calculation very straightforward, let's put it as 30 calls per agent. So 30 calls, the average call offer, which is 1560 divided by 30 calls, that will give off 52 agents to be employed. So we want 52 agents to be able to handle uh, this call volume at 85% occupancy. So 52 agents. Now we know that it is highly impossible to have the total 52 agents to turn out on a daily basis, because you're gonna have some who are gonna be on annual leave, some will be on emergency leave, some will be on calling sick, some would probably not complete their staffing hours. So that is when we put our shrinkage into play here. So all these factors here, annual leave, emergency leave, paid leave, AWOL, incomplete staffing hours, that will fall under the shrinkage. So let's set that to be 10%. Some contact center will have it 15, 20, but as a sample data we put it as 10%. So 10%, and add that on to the 52 agents, that will give you 57 agents that you need to employ. But now this is a contact center that is going to run in more than 5 days a week, and you have each agent working just 5 days. So how do we now know how many agents we need to employ to be able to run through the 7 days? So in that case, 57 agents times 7 days a week divided by 5 days that each agent will be working, that will give you 80 agents that you need to employ. So the total FTE here is going to be 80 agents that you need to employ. Total headcount in summary, total headcount is going to be 80. Expected number of employees will be 57. Our first level shrinkage, which is 10%, that minus that from the 57 is going to give you 52 operational target. Now I know one question that is going to be bubbling in your mind right now is that why is the service level not included in this calculation? Well, service level is a function of operations management. You need your team leaders, your real-time analysts, and the operation manager to be on the same page. Get the people back on break from break as quickly as possible. Ensure that the adherence is very good. That is what contributes to excellent service level. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down or injecting service level into my calculation. So in the next video, watch out for it. You'll be I'll be injecting the service level into my calculation, and also I'm going to be breaking down Erlang's calculator that shows how many agents you need for to meet a specific service level and a particular AHT. I'm going to break down that chart that Erlang's have created and give you the total breakdown basically. Now what I'm about to go into now is totally different from what I've been speaking about because I've already completed that aspect. Please watch out for the next video. Now if you're a business manager or you have a contact center that is running short or falling short from every key KPI in your contact center, for example, you're having issues meeting your service level, the intraday intervals, daily and monthly. You're receiving low NPS feedback. For example, your customers are unhappy, they're extremely or highly dissatisfied. So as a result, giving negative feedbacks on a daily basis. Are your agents unhappy? So you're suffering from high attrition rate. Um, the employee retention and satisfaction is a problem in your contact center, um, and probably you're looking for someone with the best approach to reduce customers complaint to single digits of zero. Then you will need an experienced contact center operations management professional, someone who can set new customer service standard, someone who can rejuvenate employee excitement and motivation, improve employee satisfaction, somebody who can help you to streamline processes and set job scopes for employees to achieve daily operational success. Somebody who can help you to increase your NPS and customer satisfaction through robust customer service operations. Um, you would also need somebody with complete and practical understanding and experience of how contact center operation works, resource management, planning, managing processes and change, improving customer experience, and exceeding the KPI target. You would need somebody with a dynamic approach. Now, just to let you know, you don't need to go far looking for this person. It's not really far-fetched. The person speaking to you is a highly qualified contact center operations management professional. I can help you to take on your contact center, work collaboratively with your existing staff, and we're going to achieve maximum success within 1 to 2 months that I'm going to be working with your company. I can work as a full-time staff and I can work just as a consultant, and you will be highly impressed with the result that you will be getting within 2 months. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and watch out for the next video as I said earlier on, and you have a great day.